Chaliye, alright. So, hi guys, a very warm welcome everyone joining us here at BYJU'S Exam Prep. Welcome everyone. A very good evening, all of you joining us live. Welcome. Hi Tanya, hi Sajid, Mimansha, Aradhya, Swapnil. Welcome guys, welcome everyone. Yes, so hi everyone, good evening, welcome everyone to this all important session. As you all know that current affairs, general awareness still holds great importance even with the pattern change of AILET. One of the most important sessions for all of you we are conducting here on BYJU'S Exam Prep. So quickly share this session with all your friends, hit the like button as well so that this video reaches maximum audience as well. Hi everyone, good evening to all of you. So non-stop session, what we will do today here is that we'll cover current affairs from 2021, all the important events that happened in the year 2021 which we are supposed to remember. We'll do that. Apart from that, we'll also discuss all the current affair months that were in the year 2022, that is January, February onwards till the month of May. So we'll do lots of current affairs in this session. So let's quickly start. Yes, this session will be filled with general awareness, current affairs, static GK, as well as a legal current affairs, a legal general knowledge too. So make sure you guys are ready and have your pen and paper with you as well. So let's go, let's start this session. This session will also have lots of questions towards the end of the session, right? So let's go, let's start. Alright, so if you look at the previous year analysis, we discussed this in great detail a few days back. You can see current affairs emphasis in the year 2022. What we expect is that majority questions will be current affairs, but there will be some questions which will be of static in nature. 2021, you can see the breakup. Even in 2020, 2019, 2018, static GK is frequently asked if we talk about AILET, right? So for that reason, we'll be conducting a marathon static GK session as well for all of you in our upcoming sessions, right? You can see here, if we look at the static GK breakup across years, you can see 2021 majority questions were in polity. If you look at sports current affairs, there were some questions last year. 2020 basic economics had some questions. Science and technology had 3 questions, 2 from history. If you look at the previous year, right, 2019, you can see 2 questions geography, 1 from economics, 1 from sports. If we look at 2018, we'll see that yes, there were questions on history, polity, geography, as well as basic economics, right? So a healthy mix of questions is there, as we can see. Apart from that, or if you look at more static GK, awards and honors, arts, fairs and festival. Look at this. In 2020, there were major questions on these things, right? Festivals, arts, fair, etc. No question previous or later. So be prepared for everything. Even if you're studying n number of things, you're thinking, sir, we are doing so many things. Is everything important or not? Not everything is important, but our job is to make sure that we cover maximum things as we can. How can we do this and what are the benefits of the same? Your subconscious memory gets you can say triggered when you read something. When you write something, your subconscious memory starts saving that data, starts saving that image in your memory. Next time when you are solving a question, when you see the particular option, you just have to mark the option and you're good to go, right? So these are certain benefits that are there if we talk about using our subconscious memory as a tool. All right, so moving on. Now You can see focus on last 1 year of current affairs is what is required if you want to cover current affairs for AILET. Month of exam to month of exam. The exam we all know happened in the month of July. Now we are going to discuss current affairs from starting from August 2021 to May 2022. Even the last 10 days current affairs are important. So whatever we discuss here and in the previous session, whatever was discussed by Salik sir, all that is absolutely super duper important. And the session that we'll be conducting on static GK will also be super duper important. So let's go. Let's quickly start. Alright, so let's start with revising the year 2021. Let's start with the first news that is there. It is regarding Kiren Rijiju. Kiren Rijiju inaugurates India's first sports arbitration. Just a second. Yes, so the first sports arbitration center in Ahmedabad, Gujarat. So very important this is. You all should be aware, right? Kiren Rijiju has inaugurated this, the first sports arbitration center. What is arbitration? Arbitration is dispute resolution using alternate dispute resolutions. It's a substitute for courts, and there's a mediator, there's a person, arbitrator, who is neutral to the party and does not, has any bias with anyone, and they hear both the sides and give the judgment based on the natural laws of justice plus the arbitration law. Right? So yes, so where is this sports arbitration center located? This can be asked. So the answer is Ahmedabad. Ahmedabad, Gujarat is the answer. Do remember this. Next, Ethiopian Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed takes oath for the second term. Abiy Ahmed, Ethiopia. Do remember all the newly appointed prime ministers and presidents and chancellors are to be remembered. Just like Alexander Schallenberg is appointed Austria's new chancellor. These are the kind of questions that AILET frequently asks in the exam. Prime Minister inaugurates Kushinagar International Airport in Uttar Pradesh. This is done in Kushinagar. Kushinagar is a place which has been in news since time immemorial. If we talk about Kushinagar, Kushinagar is related to Gautam Buddha. What happened in Kushinagar is the question. Let's see how many of you are able to answer. Why is this place famous? Why is this place in news, and why do we know Kushinagar, right? What happened with respect to Gautam Buddha? Did he, attain Mahaparinirvana over there? Did he gain enlightenment over there? Was he born here, or did he pass away or gave his first sermon? What happened in Kushinagar? It's a famous tourist place, especially for Buddhist people who follow Buddhism. The first flight from Sri Lanka, Colombo, came to India in the Kushinagar International Airport just to boost Buddhist tourism. This was. Yes, absolutely correct. Attained Mahaparinirvana, that is, he passed away at this place. Very good, Tanya, Sakhi, Abhishek, Aradhya, everyone. Well done, Midut. Absolutely correct. Good job. Now, India, Israel, UAE, US have decided, these four countries have decided to come together and launch Quadrilateral Economic Forum, right? All these four countries will come together, and what they'll do is they'll discuss on how to improve each other's economy, how to reduce trade barriers, how to cumulatively achieve the goals of economic economic liberty, and to gain basically US to gain its partners, and for India as well to have allies which are economically strong. Two new IPL teams have entered. We all know one of them is Pune, the erstwhile team of Pune. The owners were Sanjeev Goenka, RP Sanjeev Goenka Group. Now this team or this group has successfully bid for Lucknow teams. The new name of the team is Lucknow Super Giants, and we all know regarding Ahmedabad team, CVC Capital Partners are the owner of Ahmedabad, right? So they are the owners of Ahmedabad. Yes, Lucknow, it costed them more than 7,000 crore rupees to buy the team, and it was more than 5,500 crore rupees for Ahmedabad franchisee. Also, we all know that the Gujarat Titans, the name of the Ahmedabad franchisee, were the winners of this year's edition of IPL. Alright, let's move on to the next one. One Sun, One World, One Grid initiative of the of ISA, British Prime Minister and Indian Prime Minister, that is Boris Johnson, along with Prime Minister Narendra Modi, inaugurated this One Sun, One World, One Grid initiative. What is this initiative? It promotes usage of solar power for energy generation, for energy requirements. If we can produce solar, if we can produce solar energy in one place or the other every minute, will be immensely benefited. The idea is that in some part of the earth, sunlight always is available, right? If we know how earth rotates, we know how day and night happen, right? So similarly, some place the sun will be basking, and that place where the sun is basking, sun is there, is that is the place where the solar energy should be trapped and should be created into other forms of energy, usable energy, right? The motto is the sun never sets. Please write this down. The sun never sets. The sun never sets. Done? All right. Next, Britain's health regulators have approved the world's first oral pill to treat symptomatic COVID. It is a very important development. These are the kind of questions that you can definitely expect in your AILET exam. Yes, so the name of the medicine is antiviral molnupiravir. Antiviral molnupiravir is the name of the medicine. Do remember this. Please write this down quickly. All right. Now, next, very important, antiviral molnupiravir. The name of the medicine is again very important. Nation observed its first edition of the Audit Divas on 16th November. Now, Audit Divas, who is the Comptroller and Auditor General of India? I am sure all of you are aware. He was the first LG of which place? Very good, very good. Good job. Yes. It is GC Murmu, Girish Chandra Murmu, right? So, Comptroller and Auditor General of India. If we talk about the Comptroller and Auditor General of India, Audit Divas, it is to celebrate the position of Comptroller and Auditor General of India, right? It is absolutely correct, Midhut, Violet. Well done, everyone. Absolutely right. 148 article as well. Very good, Satyam. Absolutely correct. So all these things are important to mark the position of Comptroller and Auditor General of India. To celebrate this position, this is observed, right? So first edition of Audit Divas, do remember 16th November. If you guys are watching this video, you are you're writing all these things down and you still haven't hit the like button and the subscribe button yet. So please do that immediately. Immediately hit the subscribe button to make sure you are here with us, right? Sir, what is a pill? Pill is a medicine, beta, है ना? Medicine, गोली जिसे हिंदी में कहते हैं, right? All right, yes. Moving on. India's first digital food museum is all set to open in Thanjavur, Tamil Nadu. In Thanjavur, Tamil Nadu, you can see first digital food museum which showcases different diversity of India and different food choices as well. Moving on, Daniel Bruhl has been named as Goodwill Ambassador of UN World Food Program. So you can write this down. World Food Program, Goodwill Ambassador is Daniel Bruhl. You must have seen him in Captain America. He was there, right? A famous actor do remember the name as well. Next, Amit Shah has laid down the foundation stone of Rani Gaid and Layu. You can see museum in Manipur. Now we are celebrating unsung heroes from our freedom struggle. When she was 17-year-old, she was an activist, Rani Gaid and Layu. You can see here. Now she was an activist. She was arrested by the British forces. After 17 years, she was released. When India got its independence, she was released. 17 years she spent in jail. Just imagine, guys. So at the tender age of 17, when people have no idea of what they want to do in life, what they will be doing in the future, here she was, fighting the battle to make sure the country benefits. And to celebrate her, a museum is all set to be opened in Manipur, right? So such unsung heroes are celebrated. It's a very important news for us, especially for this exam. All right, next, El Salvador plans to build world's first Bitcoin city. World's first Bitcoin city is all set to come in El Salvador, right? It was the first country which accepted Bitcoin as a legal tender too. So please write this as well. Please write this as well. Very important. All right. So done. Bitcoin city, you've written. All right. Next is the AUKUS deal. Very important. Again, this is why here AUKUS stands for AU, that is Australia, then there is UK and there is US. All three countries have signed an agreement in Nuclear Submarine Alliance. So we all know that the South China Sea is disputed, right? The South China Sea is disputed. You know that US has never accepted China's claim of various territories that lie in the South China Sea. South China Sea, China has made lots of encroachment and lots of reasons to fight are available with America and its allies. So to counter them, they need good, strong, allies with them in this region in case of a future conflict. And hence, what they have done is the first country with which they shared their technology, their nuclear submarine technology was UK. So US for the first time shared it with UK, and now it has shared with Australia as well. This deal has been come up or formed, which is known as AUKUS, right? Which is to share nuclear submarine alliance. The nuclear submarine technology will be shared by US to its allies, right? So you can see very important this is. Twinkle, yes, we are yet to know the exact, way the questions will be put up. But anyhow, the questions are asked, even if there is a passage or there isn't, the questions are to be attempted directly. The answer of current affairs will never be available in the passage. So don't worry, no need to read the passage, directly go to the question. Howsoever, if there is a passage or not, does not matter at all. Sir, please Hindi में भी बता दो, जल्दी याद हो जाता. If you want to understand anything in Hindi, you can definitely let me know. I'll repeat that in Hindi as well. Sir, paper format, I've discussed it, Twinkle, right? It can either ways, whatever the pattern is, be ready for both. Done? Yes, so many answers you're getting to your queries. Quickly hit the like button. Yes. All right. Next, moving on. Now, this is the list of all the winners of Major Dhyan Chand Khel Ratna Award. Very important, a 5-star news, very important. Can be asked, Neeraj Chopra associated with which sport? This can be asked. You should know that is associated with athletics. That is more specific. We all know the javelin throw. If we look at other athletes, Ravi Kumar, Lovlina, you can see Srijesh, Avni, Sumit, Antil, Pramod Bhagat, Krishna Nagar, Manish Narwal, Mitali Raj, Sunil Chetri, Manpreet Singh. How many of them have been in news for in the last 12 months? You shall share this with me. how many of them have been in news? Yes, we will be doing MCQs as well, absolutely. So, how many of them? Yes, definitely Neeraj Chopra was the talk of the town, right? Apart from him, Avni Lekhara, right? The first lady to win 2 medals in one event, right? In one event, that was the Paralympics, she was able to secure 2 medals for the nation. Very important. She's giving you 1 mark in the exam. Sumit Antil, world record in javelin throw, Paralympics again. He threw 68-meter long. Again, very important. Then Mithali Raj took retirement. The only cricketer to have played, the only women cricketer to have played 6 cricket World Cups. Who are the other 2? There are 2 male cricketers who have done the same thing, who have achieved the honor of playing 6 World Cups. Who are the other 2? The other 2 are, I am sure you've heard of him, Sachin Tendulkar. He's played 6 World Cups, right? Very important. And then there is from Pakistan, Javed Miandad. Do remember all the 3 names. They can ask you this as well. Again, represented Pakistan in 6 World Cups. Here, Mithali Raj, the first woman and the 3rd overall cricketer to achieve this feat. Sachin and Javed Miandad have achieved this feat. No, it is not Dhoni beta. It is Sachin and Javed Miandad from Pakistan. They both have played 6 World Cups each. We are talking, when we talk about these World Cups, these are the ODI World Cups, not the T20 World Cups. One day international, the 50-over match, right? So very important this is. Each sportsman who's received the Major Dhyan Chand Khel Ratna Award is important for us. Earlier, this was known as, all of you are aware, Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratna Award. It got renamed, and these are the winners of the newly named Major Dhyan Chand Khel Ratna Award. Very important with respect to our exam. Certainly, you can say 1 marks at least here, right? 1 mark, you can rest assured, is here in this slide. All right, I think all of you have taken a screenshot here. All right, 6 World Cups, Sachin and Javed Miandad. I'll just go out of the screen so that you can take a screenshot. I believe the screenshot is done. All right, so that's it. Let's move on to the next slide. All right, you can see WHO, if we talk about the apex body of health in the world is WHO, the World Health Organization. WHO has recognized 5 variants of COVID. What are they? Omicron B11529. Now this is the scientific name which has to be remembered. 3 things to write here. The name, the scientific name, and the country of origin. 3 things that we should be aware of. There are 5 recognized variants of coronavirus, right? So what are they? Omicron B11529 is the scientific name. Origin is Southern Africa, that is South Africa. Then there is Delta B16172, emerged in India, right? Emerged in India in late 2020 and spread across the world, right? This was one of the most dangerous variants of COVID. Then there is Gamma P1. Gamma P1, which emerged in Brazil in the late 2020. Then there is a beta, or rather beta, right? B1351 emerged in South Africa again early 2020. And then there is the I-alpha variant B117, which emerged in Britain in the late 2020, right? So this is a very important slide again with respect to our exam. All the variants are here. Please quickly take a screenshot. Right, these are the recognized names. The country of origin is also very important. The scientific names can also be asked. Which of the following is true? You can put in 4 options and can ask you the same as well. So you should be aware of all these 3, right? All right, I believe all of you have noted everything down here. As you can see, Siddesh is asking maximum, how to attempt maximum questions, right? If you dedicate the minimum amount of time which is required for current affairs, 5 minutes, that is more than enough. Either you know it or you don't in current affairs. If you even sit for 50 minutes and just think about a particular answer, there's no guarantee that you'll get the correct one, right? So it's always best to first start off with general awareness, be done in 5 minutes, and then focus the remaining time on the next 2 sections. All right, let's move on. Indonesia, Italy, and India have all joined the G20 Troika. Now, the G20 Troika, what exactly is this? We have discussed this when we were doing the marathon for CLAT. G20 Troika is a group of 3, right? Group of 3 countries, which is the current president of G20, the former president, and the present president of the G20, right? All these 3 are to be remembered by us: the current, the former, and the present president of G20. All these 3 presidents come together and formulate a strategy of how G20's vision is planned forward, right? So that will be done here. Which country is the current one? It is Indonesia, right? Which is the former? Italy. And which is the few current और present लिख दिया क्या मैंने? Okay. चलिए एक मिनट current और present लिखा, आपने बताया भी नहीं. Yes, current and future, right? Future, and that is India, right? So 3 we can see here, right? One is the current one is Indonesia, then there is Italy, former, and the future is India, right? So this has to be remembered. All right, next, very important, for the first time something is happening. We know how important that is, right? India and Bangladesh have decided to celebrate December 6, the day on which India formally recognized Bangladesh as the Maitri Divas. Maitri Divas, which basically means Friendship Day, right? Friendship Day. So Friendship Day is to be celebrated starting from this year or the last year, December 6, between which 2 nations can be asked in the exam. So India as well as Bangladesh. Yes, okay, you're saying red color, not to use red color. All right, I'll start using yellow now. Sweden elects first female Prime Minister, Magdalena Andersson. Now, this is important. Why also? Because as soon as she became the first ever female Prime Minister, her election to the post was through a coalition government. And the coalition government started moving elsewhere, right? She wanted to have things her own way, right? Pass some bills which were priority, but the coalition government was not with her, so she said tata bye bye, right? So do remember this: Magdalena Andersson, first female Prime Minister, but then again, just after some time, she gave up the position. All right, so I can see lots of you, 160 odd students watching us live, and the number of likes are pretty less. Quickly take the number of likes to the number of students watching us live. Jaldi se, there should be more number of likes than the people watching. Tab maja aayega. All right, let's go. Let's start. Miss Universe 2021 beauty pageant was the 70th. First of all, what is the important thing here? Which edition it was? This is to be written as well, the 70th edition. Second, where was it held? It was held at the Universe Dome in, you can see, Israel, right? So this is the venue. Venue is also important for us, right? Venue, the edition, and the winner, of course. Winner is India's Harnaz Sandhu, right? Harnaz Sandhu from India was the winner of the beauty pageant Miss Universe 2021. Do remember this, absolutely super duper important it is. All right, let's go to the next one. For the first time ever, a cricketer from New Zealand was able to secure all 10 wickets in one innings of a test match against India at the Wankhede Stadium. Just imagine, Ajaz Patel from New Zealand. Yes, he is not from India. Don't make this mistake. He became the third player overall in the world to take 10 wickets in one innings of a cricket test match. Right? So first individual to achieve this feat, Ajaz Patel, from New Zealand, that is, and the third overall. So Ajaz Patel, the third cricketer to scalp all 10 wickets in an innings against India, right? Jim Laker had done this previously, the first person who had did this, and Anil Kumble also did the same against Pakistan. We all know this. So Ajaz Patel did this against India, right? So do remember the name. Do remember all the others as well, right? Who among these is not a recipient or of the coveted position of taking 3 wickets or 10 wickets rather in one innings of a test match? So there can be 3 options here: Jim Laker, Ajaz and Anil Kumble, along with, let's say, just any name here, Courtney Walsh. So the answer should be, who is not there? So it is Courtney Walsh, right? Do remember this. India-born New Zealand player, absolutely correct, Aman, absolutely right. Sir, you are very hardworking. Chaliye, thank you, buddy. Alright, next, Alka Upadhyay. Again, very important, this name is Alka Upadhyay, as chairperson of the National Highways Authority of India. National Highway Authority of India chairperson, super duper important. Best parliamentarian, the winner of the of Best MP award. Bataiye bhai Limai, who is the winner? Sir, how many sports question can we expect? Again, I showed you previously. You can expect as much as 3, you can expect 1, you can expect 2, 4, 5, right? Every year it's different. Who is the Minister of Road and Transport? Highway Minister, bataiye bhai kaun hai? Very easy. The best parliamentarian award was bagged by Nitin Gadkari, right? And when we talk about Highways Authority of India, a new appointment has been made. 2 such news which are important. Both of them are to be remembered, right? So make sure you prepare your notes accordingly. Please write this. It's a 5-star news here as well. Super duper important news. Next, UAE becomes the first country to transition into a 4.5-day work week. We know that world over, International Labour Organization has suggested that 4-day work week should be there in order to make sure that the workforce is completely sane. To achieve this, lots of suggestions were made by them, and the first country who dared to do so is UAE. Now, following the footsteps, even UK and lots of countries in UK, lots of companies rather in UK have also opted for the same. Here, UAE was the first one who said that 4.5 days a week. So Friday, you are done by 12 p.m. Then you have the Friday, rest of the day off, and Saturday, Sunday are off as well. So do remember this as well. Prachi is asking, sir, are these marathon videos enough for current affairs? This is the question. The answer to this is yes, right? So these are enough at this point in time, right? If you are someone who's preparing for the year 2023 and thinking ki sir will do the same in the last month, so let's wait for that, that is a big mistake, right? So this is a revision, as the class states, right? The name of the title of the video is revision. So here we are revising, right? All right. Thank you. भाई इतना बड़ा thank you note लिखा है प्रशांत. Thank you so much, buddy. Thank you. All right. Okay, sir, what's a 4.5-day work week? 4.5 day, right? So the 5th day will be a half day, right? So they haven't given the 5th day or rather the Friday completely off, but they've done the half day they are giving off, which is also a good thing. 4.5-day work week. Just imagine, there are lots of benefits here. All right, moving on from here, the next one. Let's move on to the next slide. I believe everyone has written this down. All right. Next. Sir, where would we get the first part of this video? On our YouTube channel itself, buddy. All right. The Henley Passport Index. Now we are talking the current affairs from the month of January 2022. right? The last 6 months, very important these are. Let's go, let's start. The Henley Passport Index, according to the same, India's rank is 83rd. India's rank is 83rd. Japan and Singapore's rank is 1st. So do remember this as well, right? Sir, I have not prepared for AILET current affairs separately. Can these marathon help? What other option, buddy, you have? You have no other options, right? So just a few days left to the exam. Make sure you attend this and gain the maximum out of the same. Sir, the historical achievement by NHI, is it tomorrow? Yes, of course. We will be discussing about the same as well. Chaliye. All right. Yes, Afghanistan is at the bottom. Very good. Mimansha, well done, absolutely correct. The last bottom, Afghanistan at bottom. All right, the passport index, what does it mean? How strong is your passport depends on the number of visa requirements the other countries have. If there are more countries which have on-arrival visa, the better the rank will be. Last year the rank was 90th if we talk about India. This year it's 83, which is 7 ranks better. So do write this down as well. Sir, are these important for MHCT? What is your, what is your thought process behind it? Do let me know. This is important for all the entrance exam which has current affairs. So any exam that you're giving which has current affairs in it, general awareness in it, this is important for you guys, right? Sir, important current affairs will come in the form of passage or directly. Either way, we are supposed to read only questions like we have discussed in CLAT, right? We are directly attempting questions, so that is what is to be done here as well. What is the issue? Let them throw in anything towards us. We are okay with it. Sir, English hard, okay. English, you finding English tough, no worries. If you have identified a weakness of sorts, make sure you have a proper strategy in place. Start with the sections in which you are most comfortable with, and you can move to the section where you are not so confident in towards the last. Do check out the first video in this series of ours where I talked about the 5 days to go for, or the 6 days for AILET. There I shared a strategy on how to increase your marks. That strategy will definitely work out for you. All right, moving on. Rafael Nadal, the rock star, the superstar, the only individual with 22 Grand Slams to his name, has pocketed the Australian Open 2022. We are all aware he is currently holding 22 Grand Slams. Nobody ever has achieved this feat in men's. Last year they were very clever. They asked who among these tennis players have won the most number of Grand Slams, and there was a name of a female tennis star as well. So there was no classification of male or female, and hence lots of them answered the male one, and that was the incorrect answer. So be careful as to what is asked in the exam, right? You have to be really careful about it. All right. Rafiq, does it have general awareness, buddy? सारे एग्जाम, अब देखो मैंने आपको बोला जिस भी एग्जाम में करंट अफेयर्स है, राइट? तो अब एक एक करके सारे एग्जाम का नाम लोगे आप, या सिंपल सी बात है, जिसमें करंट अफेयर्स है उसमें ये आएगा, इंपॉर्टेंट है, आपको पता ही है, ये क्वेश्चन पूछा जा सकता है, राइट? चलिए, all right, coming back, so the question was that whether this will come in JMI as well. The answer is yes, it can. Okay, so Rafael Nadal and Ashley Barty, an individual, an apex player, an ace player, I must say, who retired very abruptly. Very abruptly, she retired. Ashley Barty, winning back-to-back tournaments, back-to-back Grand Slams, and then retiring was, very shocking for everyone. But that is what she did. Next, Indonesian parliament has passed a law to relocate the country's capital from Jakarta to Nusantra. Now, these are the kind of questions which are like, you can say short questions which will be there in our exam, right? So, Jakarta to Nusantra. Why is this the case. Why is Indonesia moving from Jakarta, shifting their capital? Because Jakarta is sinking, right? Because Jakarta is sinking. Its water level is rising because of global warming, and that's the main reason why this shift is happening. Next, moving on from here. Yes, Ashley Barty is from Australia. Absolutely correct. Well done. Now, Antigua and Barbuda become 102nd country to join the International Solar Alliance. We all know what International Solar Alliance is. It is a group where all the countries together came together, and lots of countries came together. It was an initiative of India and France, where the idea is to promote solar energy and its uses, right? So, yes. Antigua and Barbuda become the 102nd country. Which was the 101st country? This is my question. Let's see how many of you answer this correctly. 101st country which was to join ISA. Let's see if you know the answer to this one. We have discussed this previously as well. Let's see how many of you give the correct answer. Alright. Next. World's largest national flag, Indian tricolor made from khadi, right? You can see was displayed on the Army Day in Longiwala. Yes, very good. I can see. Very good. Arshita, Aparna, Nensha, Kinza, Shalini, Violet, Navya, Shruti, Mukul. Well done. Bhavna, Tanya, Prashant, Prachi, Mukul, everyone. Good job, Nikhil. Well done, Ankur. Yes, the correct answer is USA. USA. USA is the correct answer. 101st country, USA. Alright, world's largest khadi national flag was unveiled in Leh, Ladakh for the very first time. Please write it down. So it was first unveiled, the khadi national flag first unveiled in Leh, Ladakh. Please pardon me for my handwriting. My father's a doctor, as you know by now, right? So I'm not writing prescriptions here, right? And sorry, but you'll have to deal with it, right? So first unveiled in Leh, Ladakh. So do remember this. After this, now in Longiwala, we have all seen the movie Border. Pretty sure you guys have seen the movie Border. When we talk about that particular movie, it was on the Battle of Longiwala. It was based on the Battle of Longiwala. Longiwala was a post where 120 individuals, 120 brave soldiers together fought off against the entire tank regiment of Pakistan. Our, you can say the commander of India, Indian force there was Major Kuldeep Singh Chandpuri. He was very smart because what he did, he had a few anti-tank mines. He spread them differently, and in between there were lots of tiffins, right? Tiffin boxes, empty tiffin boxes that were also, laid down in the field just to show Pakistan that there are anti-tank mines everywhere in the desert. When the entire tank regiment came, a few tanks were blown up, and suddenly there was lots of self-doubt in the Pakistani army. They started inspecting everything, every mine that was there, and Indian soldiers who were spread across 120 individuals were spread across the entire territory, right? Bunkers were created everywhere, and in desert, the Pakistani soldiers in the night, they were unable to see that where are these bunkers located, because it was firing from everywhere. 120 soldiers were firing, and with only a single casualty, we were able to win the entire battle. Right, so this battle is one of the most legendary battles out there, and we know this battle as the Battle of Longiwala. So it was unveiled. Thus, the world's largest khadi national flag was unveiled here. We know very important this is, right? So you have to remember this as well. All right, please write this down. This was unveiled on the 74th Army Day, that is the 15th of January. 15th of January. All right, I can see lots of students watching us live here. The number of people watching us is more than 174. Kya baat hai? All right, and the number of likes are just 112. This is not fair. Quickly make sure that we reach the 150 mark while we are on the next slide, right? While we are on the next slide, we should reach the number 150 quickly. Yes, it can, Ajay, it can, right? If you are asking about a particular topic, sir, whether this can come in the exam, might as well study it, right? If that is there in your mind, if you are looking to study the same, do it, right? Don't spam, buddy. Don't spam. Don't you just in case your question is unanswered, feel free to reach out in the comments of the video after the video ends, right? I'll be more than happy to answer all your queries. Please stop spamming from now. Okay? Chaliye. All right, let's move on. I hope everyone has written everything here in this slide. And when do we celebrate Army Day? It is the 15th of January. So do remember this as well. All right. Anu is saying, sir, Hindi. I'll repeat this in Hindi. The battle of Longiwala was fought between India and Pakistan. इंडिया और पाकिस्तान के बीच में लड़ाई हुई थी, जहाँ पे इंडिया जीती थी. आपको बताया मैंने, पूरा जो बॉर्डर मूवी है वो इसी पे बेस्ड थी. और बॉर्डर मूवी में जब हमने देखा कि यहाँ पे कि काफ़ी अच्छा इंडिया ने उनको खदेड़ दिया था वापस पाकिस्तान को. क्यों खदेड़ दिया था? हमारे ब्रेव 120 जवानों की वजह से. तो सुबह तक वेट कराया गया पाकिस्तान के टैंक रेजिमेंट को, और सुबह हमारी एयरफोर्स आई और सफाया कर दिया पूरा. तो ये है जी पूरा हिंदी में अनुवाद. ऑलराइट, सो नाउ लेट्स मूव ऑन टू द नेक्स्ट स्लाइड. हियर वी गो. Next is the month of February now. We've done 2021, we've done January. Now is the time to cover current affairs for the month of February. India announces a diplomatic boycott of opening and the closing ceremony of Winter Olympics. Very important this is. Closing and the opening ceremony of Winter Olympics were boycotted by India. Why? Because of one individual known as Gk Breakup. Gk Breakup, a Chinese soldier. Because of this guy, we announced the diplomatic boycott. It was not just India. US did it, lots of countries did it, but India did it. Why? Because of Gk Breakup. Now, Gk Breakup was an officer who was in charge during the Galwan Valley clash. He was injured during the Galwan Valley clash, and India blames China for the same, and China does the same. Now, what China did, that he was an Olympic torch bearer in the Tokyo Olympics, in the Beijing Winter Olympics, right? He was the torch bearer, Beijing Winter Olympics. Now, he was the torch bearer. India could not tolerate it. India said, nobody will go and attend your Olympics. Only one athlete from India went to the Winter Olympics. Winter Olympics were scheduled or organized in which place? Beijing, China. So you should know this. Beijing, China, right? And the mascot was Bing Duen Duen. Bing Duen Duen. This was the mascot. Also remember that Beijing is the first city in the world. Beijing is the first city in the world where both summer as well as winter Olympics have been organized. The first city in the world. Please write this down. The first city in the world where both winter as well as summer Olympics took place, Beijing. All right, Beijing is the place. Yes. Next, the only athlete who participated in the Beijing Olympics was who? It was Arif Khan, the skier, right? Arif Khan from India participated, unable to fetch a medal, but participated nonetheless. Arif Khan, skiing. Right? So do remember this, Arif Khan, the only Indian who participated in the event. Right? Yes, torch bearer. You don't know what is torch bearer? Torch bearer is Olympic has a Olympic की अगर हम बात करें history of Olympics if we talk about, so there is this torch which is known as a mashal in Hindi. So it all started, there's an ancient story, I'll discuss this some other time. There's an ancient story where it all began. So place from where it all began. The fire of Olympics is considered as a very sacred one, and whenever it is taken from one place to the other, it is the fire which was considered as sacred, which is still burning and is used every time in the Olympics. Every time Olympics is done, the fire then goes from the other one place to the other, and the people who take this fire along with them to the opening ceremony, they are all known as torch bearers. People who are holding these torches with them, right? Torches means the mashals with them, right? So this is what is the meaning of a torch bearer. All right, let's go. Let's move on to the next one. India to help Sri Lanka to launch its own version of Aadhaar card. Now, we know that India is also helping Nepal with UPI. How Nepal has accepted, the payments through UPI. So, the first country who has accepted the payments through UPI is Nepal, and the other country who is seeking help from India to launch their own version of Aadhaar card is Sri Lanka. Both of them are to be remembered. Please write this down as well. Done? Everyone has noted this? Very good. Well done. The next one is very important, and you would be really proud of Indian Railways as well. The Railway Protection Force launched the nationwide AILET operation to curb down human trafficking. To curb down human trafficking. Human trafficking, what exactly is human trafficking? We all know when human beings are abducted and without their consent, they are taken from one place to the other. Right, so you can see from long distance trains, the Railway Protection Force has said that majority instances happen through rail. There are more than 20,000 trains running on a daily basis, and it's a common you can say mode for transportation of the victims of human trafficking. They are used for sexual sexual needs. They are used for the purpose of begging and all such other purposes. Humans are trafficked. So to stop that, AILET operation has been started, right? This AILET operation is by the Railway Protection Force, right? So do remember this. What Railways has done is they have said that mandatorily the Railway Protection Force officers will keep on moving in the entire train, right? They'll keep on moving in the train, and they will try to identify any such wrongdoer actively in a long distance train. Whichever train is a long distance train, this exercise will be there, and in case of any such doubt, they'll quickly address it and nip the problem in the bud itself. All right, let's move on. Next, Prime Minister Narendra Modi has dedicated the nation the Statue of Equality in Hyderabad. Statue of Equality, which saint statue is it? Quickly share the same with me. The name of the saint. What is the name of the saint? Quickly share the same. Let's see how many of you remember the name of the saint. What is the name of the saint? It is made of 5 metals, hence it is known as Panchloha. It is made of Panchloha, that is 5 metals. Right? So zinc, copper, silver, bronze and gold. Very good, Ramanuja. Well done. Who said Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel? Kamal कर रहे हो. अरे भाई स्टैच्यू ऑफ यूनिटी नहीं है, स्टैच्यू ऑफ इक्वालिटी है. You guys were not there in the class or what? What are you doing? You can't afford to give incorrect answers. Come on. Yes, it is Ramanujam, right? Who was known as a person who spread equality during his time, right? So 13th century saint, remembering him, you can see Statue of Equality was inaugurated in Hyderabad. It's a 212 feet tall statue to be remembered. Panchloha, that is 5 metals, were used to create this, right? So do remember. Next, Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau has invoked the Emergency Act for the first time ever in Canadian history. For the first time ever in Canadian history. First time ever becomes super duper important for us, of course, right? So very, very, very important this is. Do remember. Right, Canada's Prime Minister, who is he? Justin Trudeau, very important. Emergency Act, very important again, for the first time in Canadian history. Again, very important, all these 3 points are. Why did this all happen? Because the COVID protocols that they had. If a driver was to pass from one state to the other, one country to the other, there were quarantine requirements. So truck drivers were the pioneers who were very affected because of this. Even the business owners and whosoever were related to them, all of them protested together, and Freedom Convoy was the name of the protest that they had. Just like our farmers protest, there was a freedom convoy because of these COVID protocols. So mandatory quarantine was there. Just imagine a person who travels on a daily basis. That's a living for them. So if he is traveling from one place to the other and they are made to quarantine for, let's say, 2 weeks or 3 weeks, they'll be unemployed for the duration, because it is their daily commute which earns their bread. So that's why they protested against the same, and this protest was at such a scale that the first emergency act, or the first time the emergency act was used in Canada. Very important with respect to our exam, right? All right, let's go next. Let's move on to the next slide. Guys, all of you watching us, we have done current affairs till the month of February. If you haven't liked the video already, right, quickly hit the like button. Make sure we take the number of likes to more than 200 before this session ends. Sir, आपको डॉक्टर होना चाहिए, I know. I can understand, right? All right, next, let's move on. I wish handwriting was the only parameter to become a doctor. In that case, I would have definitely qualified. All right, India's first medical city has been inaugurated in Pune, Maharashtra. The Khet, you can see Khet Taluka of Pune. That's where this huge Indrayani Medicity will be built. Right, so a place which is in which can accommodate up to 15,000 beds. Just imagine 15,000 patients simultaneously can be treated in this Medicity. This is being developed by the Maharashtra government. Very important, first medical city it will be of India, Indrayani Medicity, and it will be treating patients of from every you can say it's a super specialty Medicity. So every problem that you have, every illness that one has will be treated here in this Medicity. So very important with respect to our exams. All right, next, nation's first, you can see AI, that is Artificial Intelligence and Robotic Technology Park, that is known as Art Park, has been launched in Bengaluru. Right, so the first, this is Artificial Intelligence and Robotic Technology Park. So to create you can say an atmosphere, an ecosystem for artificial intelligence, this was done. Moving on, Mahatma Gandhi Green Triangle to promote sustainable development and environment protection, and to celebrate the contribution of Mahatma Gandhi in world peace, global peace, and environment welfare. Madagascar has unveiled the Mahatma Gandhi Green Triangle, right? So do remember, it has been unveiled in which country? The Mahatma Gandhi Green Triangle in Madagascar. Very important this is. Moving on, the next one, right? No, this is the first medical city, Indrayani Medicity, right? Recognized by a government body. All right, next, Miss World 2021, Poland's Karolina Bielowska has been crowned as the winner. Do remember this, Miss World 2021, Poland's Karolina Bielowska is the winner. Miss Universe, we all remember, it's Harna Sandhu, and Miss World 2021 is Karolina Bielowska. Right, moving on, India's largest reclining statue of Lord Buddha is being built in Bodh Gaya. Bodh Gaya is the place of enlightenment of Gautam Buddha, the place where he attained nirvana, enlightenment. Right, the place where Lord Buddha attained enlightenment, Bodh Gaya, very important again. So Kushinagar, the place where he died, international airport is coming, and a reclining statue is being built in Bodh Gaya. Very important, both of these are very important. Do remember this as well. right? Next, South Korean President Yoon Suk Yeol, right, has been elected as the new South Korean president. Again, very important with respect to our exams. Professor Deepak Dhar, the physicist, has been awarded with a very prestigious medal. You can see the first Indian ever to be selected for the Boltzmann medal. The prize is associated with applied and other forms of physics, right? So it's a physics based award. Do remember the same as well, right? Physics. Moving on. Next, Justice A.K. Sikri. Justice A.K. Sikri has been named as the chairperson of the Char Dham Project Committee. Guys, those of you who have missed out what exactly is the Char Dham project all about, please search this on our channel. I have conducted a dedicated video in great detail where I explained the entire issue, and everything that is important with respect to your exam was covered to that. Just search Char Dham project on the BYJU'S Exam Prep YouTube channel and you will get your answers. If you haven't subscribed already, hit the subscribe button quickly so that you don't miss out on anything. All right, so done. The chairperson is A.K. Sikri. Let's move on from this. All right. Next, current affairs for the month of April 2022. All right, so Airport Authority of India has launched the Avsar scheme. Avsar scheme, you can see, which stands for Airport as venue for skilled artisans of the region to provide support or platform to self-help groups. There are lots of individuals who are skilled in, let's say, pottery, who are skilled in, let's say, creating dresses, right? They're good tailors and all such other things that they practice. Now, all these individuals will be benefited through an initiative started by Airport Authority of India. What will Airport Authority of India do? AAI will provide them a platform of around 100 square feet area in the airport so that these people can come and showcase their talent on a turn-by-turn basis. Turn-by-turn basis for 15 days this tenure will be. For 15 days, the skilled person will go there. Let's say there is a potter. For 15 days, he'll get this opportunity of selling his goods there at the airport. After 15 days, he's done. He'll be sent back home. Whatever earnings he has made is obviously free of cost. Now he can go and he already has a proof of concept. He has some money as well. He can go and start his own or her own business as well. So that is what is the idea behind it, right? So very important with respect to our exam, right? Next, the Border Roads Organization. Now this was the important point here that you were discussing earlier. The BRO, a Border Roads Organization, will construct world's highest tunnel at the Shinkula Pass. So very important, at 16,580 feet, to connect which two states of India, can be asked in the exam, to connect Himachal Pradesh to Ladakh. Himachal Pradesh to Ladakh. Very important. Moving on, Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Tuesday laid down the foundation stone of WHO Global Center for Traditional Medicine at Jamnagar. So, Indian practices like yoga, siddha, Ayurveda, homeopathy, all these sciences will be, will be studied by WHO now, and WHO will has created a center here in Jamnagar where people will be learning about these sciences, and WHO will take it forward, will use these sciences elsewhere in the other countries as well, where WHO wants to help, especially the countries who are not financially doing so well. So these countries would be benefiting from the Indian traditional science. So very important this is, can be asked in the exam. These are the kind of super duper important questions that are genuinely and generally asked in the exams for AILET specific. All right, next, Israel has successfully test fired a new laser missiles defense system known as Iron Beam, which can destroy any airborne device that approaches them. So very important, again, to be remembered. Next, Falguni Nair, very important. This is named as I know I'm saying very important, but the entire things which were important with respect to every month, I have taken it and I'm showing you all of these. So hence you will understand why I'm saying important. All right, So Falguni Nayar has been named as Ernst & Young Entrepreneur of the Year Award 2021 recipient, right? So very important again, Falguni Nayar, the richest self-made billionaire, right? Founder of Nykaa. CGI, the Chief Justice of India, N.V. Ramana, has unveiled the fast and secure transmission of electronic records, that is the FASTER system, which is a digital platform to make sure that whatever judgments come out on a particular day are reached to the prison authorities as well. The judgments are to be referred by everyone, and current practices are such that lots of time is actually wasted when the judgments are out, then they are taken to elsewhere, taken to places, written submissions, written proofs, etc. are needed for, doing. Let's say there is someone who's there in Tihar jail. Arrest orders were already there. Now release orders are done by the court. It will take at least 3 to 4 days for the prison authorities to have the documentation which they require ready with them, and then they'll release it, which is absolutely unfair as per the Supreme Court as well. So Justice Ramana, realizing this, has created a new electronic record system. You can see the FASTER system, where anything that is decided on a particular day will be available on a portal, and the same portal will be used by the prison authorities as well. And whenever someone is free of charge, they will be notified on an immediate basis, right? No no delay at all. That is what is the general idea. All right, let's move on to the next slide. We've already done current affairs till April. Don't forget, we will do lots of MCQs after the revisions are done. We'll be pursuing with lots of questions. I will wait for your answers in those questions. We will see how many of you score. Absolutely fantastic over there. All right, let's move on to the current affairs for the month of May. First of all, the Statue of Unity of Sardar. Now we all know this is the one of Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, located in Kevadia, Gujarat. So Statue of Unity included in the 8 wonders of Shanghai Cooperation Organization 2022 list. Right, so again something of importance, very important this is, do remember. World Press Freedom Index, India's ranking and Norway's. India's rank is 150th, Norway is at first. India's ranking has gone down, Norway is at first in the World Press Freedom Index. Moving on, Vinay Mohan Kwatra has assumed the charge as India's new Foreign Secretary. Very important again with respect to our exam. Right, do remember this. Next, Rajiv Kumar is the new Chief Election Commissioner. The new Chief Election Commissioner of India is Rajiv Kumar. Again, super duper important to be, not to be missed. Next, State Energy and Climate Index rankings were released based on the parameters like what have the cities, or rather the states, what have the states done in terms of climate initiatives to safeguard the climate, initiatives which are done by DISCOM to promote solar power and all such other things, right? So based on different parameters, these rankings, state-wise rankings were published, and here 3 categories were there. States which had huge geographical area were classified as large states, then small state category, and then there was union territory. So the large state category, the winner was Gujarat, followed by, you can see, small state category, winner was Goa, and union territory, the best performing was Chandigarh. So this has to be remembered as well, right? Done? All right. Okay, so this was it, guys, with respect to the month-wise revision of current affairs. That was absolutely super duper essential to be remembered as well. Mukul, you can definitely Google it, buddy. Justice N.V. Ramana's full name is available easily on Google as well. Absolutely. All right. Let's start with the questions now, guys. This is the time that we start doing questions. All right. So make sure you share this video with all your friends so that everyone joins us quickly for this series. For the questions now, there will be more than 30 questions that we'll be doing today. And after every 10 questions, I will ask you your score. After every 10 questions, I will ask you your score for the set. So we are dividing this into 10 sets of 3 and 1 set of 5. Right, so we will do this. Let's start with the first question here. June is still going, buddy, right? June is still going. So don't worry about the current affairs for the month of June. We are pretty much sorted and any which ways, right? We will do it in the form of the questions that we will do here, right? Let's go. The first question is, who has been appointed as a chairperson of the National Association of Software and Services Companies, which is known as NASSCOM, right? For the year 2022-2023, all of you are saying A, everyone is saying A, and you guys are right. Well done. Yes, it is A. Krishnan Ramanujam is the correct answer. So well done everyone who gave A, +1 for all of you. Do remember your scores. I will ask you towards after the 10 questions are done, I will ask you what is your score in the set, right? Let's go. Let's move on to the next one. The second question is here. According to the ACI Worldwide Report on Real-Time Transactions, which country has topped the charts in terms of real-time transactions in the year 2021? What is the answer? China, Germany, India, UK. The most number of real-time transactions have been done in which country? Dhruv is saying C. Someone is saying A as well. Very good. Dhruv was the first person to give me the correct answer. Well done. The correct answer is India. Yes, India. Look at the population India has. Look at the digital access that Indian citizens have. So it was India, of course. So well done. Yes, for the second question as well, the correct answer is C. So well done. Yes, it is India. Let's move on to the next one. The third question in this. Here we go. Which district has become the first district in India in which all Gram Panchayats have community libraries? Now, this is a mouth-watering, tempting question for every person who's preparing a paper. So, do expect these kind of questions. We have discussed this previously in our exam. I'll give you a hint. Based on the name of the city, Netflix original has also come in India. Very good, Ananya. Well done, Yash. Very good, Kinza. Yes, Navya. Well done, Shri. Very good, Pratna. Everyone, line say very good. I can see it's raining A. Well done, absolutely correct. It is Jamtara, Jharkhand. Jamtara, Jharkhand is the correct answer. Well done, everyone who gave the correct answer to this one. Well done. All right, before we move on to the fourth question, people who have joined us and haven't hit the like button yet, quickly like the video. Immediately hit the subscribe button as well. To make sure that you do not miss on any videos that we bring to you, right? So make sure you hit both the buttons immediately. All right, let's go to the fourth question. Here we go. In which country the NATO Cooperative Cyber Defense Center of Excellence, that is CCDCOE, has organized a live-fire cyber defense exercise named Locked Shields 2022, just to make sure there's a competition for people who are countering hacking. This is what is the agenda. What is the answer here? Very good. Mixed answers. Some of you have said C. Ration, everyone, well done. Yash has also given C as their answer. Well done. It is C, Tallinn, Estonia. Well done. Fourth question, C is the correct answer. People who have said C, a very good job, all of you. All right, let's go to the next one. Very good, Shivank. The fifth question, in April 2022, what amount of financial assistance has been approved by the World Bank to the economic crisis in Sri Lanka? World Bank has also helped them. India has also helped them up to the tune of $1.5 billion and more, much more now. So India has also helped them. Even the World Bank is helping them. How much amount has World Bank pledged in the month of April? World Bank has said Very good, Mayur. Absolutely correct. D is the right answer. It is $600 million. Very good, Violet. Very good. Doug's. Good job, guys. Everyone saying D. Absolutely fantastic. Well done, Swapnil. Well done, Sneh. Very good, every one of you. Apeksha, well done. All right, D is absolutely the correct one. Let's go with the sixth question now. According to Forbes' real-time billionaires list, which Indian personality has replaced Warren Buffett as the fifth highest or fifth richest individual in the world? What is the answer here? For the sixth question, who has replaced him? Dhruva is saying Gautam Adani. Very good. Ananya also saying the same. Yash. Very good, very good, very good. KK, Kinza, everyone. Nilay, well done, well done. Yes, it is Gautam Adani. So, very good. This is the correct answer. Very good. Well done, all of you. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Seventh question. Who has been elected as President of France for second term after defeated Marine Le Pen? So, the correct answer for this seventh question, straight up to you. Who is the elected president? The name is... Ananya is saying, sir, tukka tha. Okay. So, the correct answer, very good, Yash. Very good, KK, Kavya. Well done. The answer is B here. It is Emmanuel Macron. Emmanuel Macron. Do remember this easy name to remember, guys. Yes, it is Emmanuel Macron, the President of France for the second term after Marine Le Pen. बेटा यहाँ पे मुझे एक मैसेज आया. someone has said that sir you forgotten JMI Jamia students. बेटा Jamia students, be it you are preparing for Jamia or you are preparing for Symbiosis or you are preparing for CLAT or AILET or any exam, the exam which has current affairs in it, this is the session for you. Right? How does it matter the title of the video says AILET or not? If you are preparing for an entrance exam where it is current affairs mentioned, this is the one for you. Right? Even the revision video that was there for CLAT, that is also still super duper important for you guys. So don't worry. It does not matter if we say Jamia ke liye important hai ya fir AILET ke liye important. When I say all these are super duper important, the revision which we have done, that is important for all exams, right? So don't worry. Ye exam ho, wo exam ho, X, Y does not matter. This is for everyone. We have not forgotten anyone, right? Don't worry, Mahmood Hussain, we have not forgotten you, right? This session is for you guys as well, right? It's for everyone basically. Whosoever wants to increase their current affairs, who marks, this session is for you, right? We have done year-wise, month-wise revision here. Make sure you attend from the first minute. Right? Let's go. And if you haven't liked our video already, so much of Gyan has come your way. Right? So quickly like the video as well. Right? Alright, let's move on to the next one. Eighth question. Here we go. Asia's biggest international food and hospitality fair, AHAR 2022 has been organized by APEDA in association with the India Trade Promotion Organization in New Delhi. Expand APEDA. What does APEDA stand for? Okay, Ananya is saying A. Okay, very good, very good. Lots of you saying A. Some of you are saying, okay, mixed answers I am seeing here. The correct answer to this question is D. So D is the right option here. इस बार काम नहीं आया आपका तुक्का. Yes. So the correct answer, Agricultural and Processed Food Products Export Development Authority. This is the full form of APEDA. Right? APEDA full form is mentioned here. So well done everyone who gave the correct answer. Very few of you were correct here in this one. Divyansha was one of them. Prachi, Anushka, Akansha, well done Abhi. Very good, Harish. Chaliye. Next, ninth, in which book festival 2022 India has been designated as a guest of honor country? Guest of honor country, which was organized from 21st to 24th of April. So burning news, recent news. In which book festival were we the guest of honor? कौन करेगा हमें आमंत्रित? Who will call us? Will it be Mexico, Beijing, Paris, or Moscow? Who called us in the month of April? We were called by Paris Book Festival 2022, right? Right now, they are very occupied. Moscow is very occupied, right? Beijing, हमें भी नहीं पसंद, उनको भी नहीं पसंद. Both of us dislike, right? Either it was Mexico. Mexico ये सब काम थोड़ी करता है. Mexico के पास बहुत सारी better चीजें करने के लिए, right? So Mexico has lots of things to do. The correct answer here was Paris. It was possible that you find the answer just by merely eliminating. Guys, do remember, I have shared this again, right? I have a simple explanation to everything. When you are confused between two options, always mark it. Exam mein you leave questions, that is not how you crack the exam. Exam mein by attempting you ace the exam. If you are confused between two options, always mark it, right? Remember this, always mark it. If in 10 questions where you are confused between two options, you mark, if you get even 2 correct, you will not have any effect in your negative marking, right? If you have 3 correct, you will be a surplus, right? 1.25 marks will be added to your overall total. Just imagine the power of playing with the options. When confused between two options, always mark. All right. Next, moving on, 10th question. Which among Indians has not been listed on the World Economic Forum's Young Global Leaders List 2022? What is the answer here? Raghav Chadha, Radhika Gupta, Ritesh Malik, Palak Kohli. World Economic Forum. What is the correct answer? The correct answer for this one was very good. So D, Palak Kohli was not among them. Yes, we all know when Raghav Chadha was there, lots of news came from the Aam Aadmi Party as well. Radhika Gupta, Ritesh Malik, all of them were there, barring the option D. Do remember this. Shivank, well done, buddy. You're getting lots of correct answers, I am seeing. Well done, Kushbu. Kushi. Alright guys, so 10 questions we have done. What is your score after 10 questions? After the first set of 10 questions, what is your score? Share your scores with me. How much have you scored out of 10? Jaldi bataiye. What is your score? Very good. Dhruv is saying 7 is your score. Abhi's score is 8. 5. Anu says 5. 10 on 10, Vivek Kashyap. Well done, Vivek Kashyap. Very good, buddy. Okay. Aradhya, 8. 8. Okay, 8, 8, 8. 9, Shivank. Well done. 8, 8, 8. 7, Shivani. Okay, 8, Akansha. 10, Harish. Well done. Violet, 7. 10, Swapnil. Very good. 8. Sharma ji. Well done. Harish. Good job. 8, Navya. 10, Swapnil. 9. Very good, Kushbu. Good job, Midat. Everyone. Sia, well done. 8, 7, okay. 4, okay. 10. Naika as well at 10. Miss Kashyap, 10. All right. Okay. So well done, everyone. Great job. Great looking at your scores. Well done. So this is the first set. Now we'll move on to the next set and see from questions 11 to 10 what is your score, right? Now let's move on to the next one and we'll see how much do you score in the next set. Well done, Nayab, Ashraf. Well done, buddy. Good job, Neetu. Anu, Siddesh, will do better in this set. All right, let's move on. Which mining company has been conferred with the Public Relations Awards 2022 by the PRSI, that is the Public Relations Survey of India? What is the answer here? You have to calculate your scores, buddy. See how many correct answers you have given. Take a record of the same, keep a record of the same. Starting from now, 11th to 20, we have to do this. All right, what is the correct answer here? 11th question, the correct answer, very good, KK. Tanya, Khushi, Shivam, well done. Lines सब सही हैं. Every one of you. Yes, it is National Mineral Development Corporation. Right? D is the right answer here. So well done. Good job, everyone who got this one right. Alright, let's move on to the next one. Kishore Das has been selected for the Commonwealth Points of Light Award 2022. He is associated with which country? Kishore Das. Associated with which country? This is the question. Let's see how many of you gave the correct answer to this one. Very good, Sia. D. Harsh, Vivek, well done. C, D, everyone saying very good. Don't be confused by looking at the name. The correct answer is D again. Shivangi, well done. Very good. It is D. Very good, Shivank. Alright, D is the right answer. Chaliye. Good job. Let's move on to the 13th question. Who has been selected for the John F. Kennedy Award 2022 in Courage Award for acting to protect democracy? What is the answer here? For the 13th question, what is the answer? Lucky number 13. The correct answer is C. Very good, Shivam. Absolutely fantastic. Well done, Yash. C is absolutely correct. Very good, very good. Yes, it is Vladimir Zelensky, right? The Ukrainian president who was a former comedian, as we know. Alright, let's move on to the 14th question now. Who has been appointed as the next Director General of Military Operations? Very important this is. Super duper important with respect to our exam. 5-star news. Very important. What is the answer? What is the answer here? Tanmay is saying C. Sia is saying C. And the correct answer, Acha, you were saying for the last question. Okay. The correct answer, very good. Yash, Dhruv, yes. Ananya, the correct answer is Vimlesh, absolutely correct. B. Manoj Kumar Katyar. Manoj Kumar Katyar is the correct answer to this one. B is the right one. So well done, everyone who got this one correct. Good job. Alright, let's move on to the 15th question now. 15th question, which two districts have been conferred with the prestigious Prime Minister Award for Excellence in Public Administration for promoting excellence in sports and wellness through the Khelo India scheme? Itna zyada important, so important this is. Let's find out how many of you can give me correct answer here. Which districts for sports and wellness have been recognized? Let's see if you know the answer to the 15th question. The correct answer, very good, KK, well done, Shivangi, very good, Sia, HSB, well done, well done. Yes, it is Churu and Bishnupur. Churu and Bishnupur. Churu is a district in Rajasthan. If we talk about Churu, there are extreme temperatures over there. When there is winter, the temperature goes down so much that it is almost impossible to live there. And if we talk about summers, the temperature is such, more than 50 degrees, it is again impossible to live there. So, extreme place of extreme temperatures. Alright, lots of you got the correct answer. Well done, Agrita, Harish, Tanmay, absolutely fantastic. Well done. Alright, let's move on to the 16th question now. 16th question, here we go. Who headed the Supreme Court Expert Committee to check the compensatory afforestation and other mitigation measures for Delhi-Dehradun Economic Corridor Expressway project? What is the answer to this one? Yes, Manipur Sia, very good. For the last one. Alright, what is the answer to this one? The correct answer is A. Yes, A. Chandra Prakash Goyal is the name of the Supreme Court Expert Committee, headed by Chandra Prakash Goyal. Do remember this. A is the right answer here. Very good, Shivam, Tanya. Good job, good job, good job. People saying A. All right. Done, done, done. All right. So people who have joined us and haven't hit the like button already, please hit the like button. Before we end our session, we have to take the number cross 200. There should be more than 200 likes so that we can definitely proudly say that we have scored a double century today. So I can see close to 170 likes are there, and so are the number of individuals. People who haven't hit the like button already, please fatafat say take the number to 200 and see so many important things we have discussed. Abhi itna to banta hai. Chaliye, 17th. Who has been appointed as USA Vice President Kamala Harris's defense advisor? Defense advisor, who is this? Who is the defense advisor? Indian origin. Shanti Sethi. Yes, very good. Yash Fund. Very good, very good. C, or rather, Shanti Sethi is the correct answer. Shivam, well done. Shivank, very good. Well done, well done, well done, everyone. C is absolutely the correct answer. Great job, everyone. Good job. C. Line se sabne seekha. Very good, Gitanjali. Absolutely correct. Sia, Harish. Well done, well done, well done, Diljit. Yes. Harish, Midat, C. Absolutely correct, you guys are. Well done. All right, let's move on to the next one. Good job, Rohini. Agrita. Good job, everyone. All right. At which pass Border Roads Organization will construct world's highest tunnel to connect Himachal to Ladakh? Discussed today. If anyone gives the incorrect answer, that means you haven't watched today's session. What is the answer? What is the answer to this easy question that we have for you guys today? The correct answer for the 18th question is, it is B. Shinkula. B. Shinkula. Sabhi ne sahi diya. Everyone gave the correct answer. Well done, well done, well done. Good job. Well done. All right. Very good. Everyone. Naina. Sia. Lines hai sab. Suhani. Well done, well done. Yash. Violet. Everyone. Good job. All right. Who is the author of the book, The Boy Who Wrote a Constitution? Who is the author of this book? The author of this book is, again, be very good, Kirti, Swapnil, Sneh. Yes, it is Rajesh Talwar, the author of the book Who Wrote a Constitution, The Boy Who Wrote a Constitution, written by Rajesh Talwar. Rajesh Talwar is the correct answer. Let's move on to the 20th question. 20th question, in April 2022, which city of India has been recognized with the title of Tree City of the World 2021? बताइए जी, ट्री सिटी कौन सी है? विच सिटी? ट्री सिटी. Are you sure? It is Mumbai. Are you sure, Rena? Well done, Tanmay. Well done, everyone. Good job, Mahmood. Well done, KK, Khushbu. Very good, Shivam, Shivank. Well done. It is Mumbai. Absolutely correct. All right, so 10 more questions we have done. What is the score that you guys have secured after 11 to 20 questions, right? What is your score out of 10? Out of 10, how much have you scored? Do share your scores. Let's see. In the next set, Aman has done very well here. Secured 9. Well done, well done. Very good. Tanya, 9 is fabulous. 8, Anu, very good. 6, Taha, well done. Overall 19, 20 on 20. Okay, 9, 8, 9, 7. Wow. This time round, lots of correct answers. I can see lots of students, Kushbu, Swapnil, everyone doing so good here. Very good. 10 on 10 भी लाए हैं बहुत सारे बच्चे. Very good. Very happy to see your scores in the next set. All right, the third set coming your way. Question number 21 to 30. Do the same. We will talk about how much have you scored. Very good, Ayushi. 10 again. Well done, buddy. Very good job. All right, so we are 20 likes away from reaching to 200. Guys, quickly make sure you hit the like button and do hit the subscribe button as well. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel because lots of important videos coming your way. Very good, Mukul. 20 on 20. Well done, good job. Chaliye, let's move on to the 21st question and see what is the answer to this. The Param Ananta supercomputer has been commissioned in which of the following Indian Institute of Technology campus? Which IIT campus has the Param Ananta supercomputer been commissioned? What is the answer here? Agartha is saying, sir, hum thak gaye. See, I started before you and I've been talking non-stop for the past house, you can see from 4:30. So if I'm not tired yet, you shouldn't be tired either. So what is the correct answer here? The correct answer for the 21st question. Very good. Everyone is saying yes, D. Kushi, well done. Acha, some of you are saying B as well. The correct answer is Gandhinagar, right? So Gandhinagar campus is the correct one here. All right. Let's move on to the next one. Very good, Kushi. मजा आ रहा है सर चलिए वेरी गुड yes this is the great form of doing revision right questions all right according to the 7th edition of the Forbes 30 under 30 Asia list which country has topped the charts in terms of number of entries 30 under 30 Forbes 30 under 30 list which country has been proud Ananya saying China Tanmay saying India let's see what is the correct answer? It is D. It is India. Absolutely correct. Well done. India is the right answer here. So well done everyone who gave the correct answer to this one. Good job. So yes, in terms of number of entries, India was the highest. 23rd question. Which of the following book has won the 2022 International Booker Prize? This has been asked at least 5 times. Reflexes. So at least 5 times in the last few years we have seen International Booker Prize. Frequently asked question. Very, very important. Do remember this. Very important this is with respect to our exam. Who has won, who's the author, the name of the book, everything is important. International Booker Prize, one of the most prestigious award there is. Alright, next, the correct answer here is Tomb of Sand. Tomb of Sand is the correct answer. Homework of the day is you have to find out the answer for this and you have to share in the comments. Let's see who and how many of you are able to give the correct answer. The author of the book, Tomb of Sand. Some of you have already shared. Kushi has already shared. Kushi, I'm very happy looking at your answers. I have no doubt in my mind that you'll do very good in the upcoming exam. Keep your hopes high. Keep studying. Keep revising and make sure you rest a lot. This is for everyone, right? All of you who are doing well, you know you are doing well or not, right? Your eventual score will tell. All right. Let's move on to the next one. Almost everyone is sharing the answers, giving so many correct answers. Oh, so many correct answers. So many have answered. Well done, well done. Good job, guys. You know the author. Real proud. Well done, well done. Great job. Do mention in the comments also so that I can, remember all the names who have given the correct answer. All right. Gautam Adani has been named among the world's 100 most influential people of 2022 by the Time magazine. He has been named in which category? Icons, pioneers, titans or innovators? What is the category? You can eliminate from the options here, right? You can eliminate innovator, you know he's not an innovator, right? Icons are individuals who are famous for a particular reason. Let's say Virat Kohli is an icon, right? A Bollywood star is an icon. Pioneers are someone who started something from scratch, new kuch kiya inhone, and are taking forward an entire thing which is started by them, right? So say for example, Microsoft is the pioneer of technical knowledge of computers and all there is about IT, right? So you can say the only option that was left here was Titans. So certain questions require you to use elimination option or tricks of elimination that are not to be forgotten. All right, let's move on to the 25th question. Tripura government has recently decided to adopt the electric vehicle policy 2022 to promote electric vehicles. What is the target set up by the state government to convert state's vehicle to electric mode in the 5 years? What is the answer here? The correct answer for this one is yes, it is B, 10%. I know you guys are tired. You must have seen Ankur sir's class first, a marathon followed by this. There's also a few more marathons coming your way in the coming days. So make sure you are watching these marathons and doing your revision through these classes itself. 25th question, the correct answer was B. All right, let's move on to the 26th question now. After the resignation of the former Lieutenant Governor Anil Baijal, who is the new LG of Delhi? That is the question. All of you are aware, we have done this in the previous session. What is the answer? The 26th question, the easy peasy question, the answer is Vinay Kumar Saxena. C is the right answer to this easy question, the new Lieutenant Governor of Delhi. So very good, Varsha, well done, Kavya, Shivam, Shivank, well done, Mahmood, Adarsh, good job guys, Aradhya, well done, it is C. Okay, which of the following, you can see hockey team has won the India Senior Women's National Championship. Women's National Championship has been backed by which state? मेंस में अगर आपने हरियाणा सोच रहे हो, अच्छा इसमें बताइए, विमेंस कैटेगरी बताइए. What is the answer here? Women's category, the winners are the team of Odisha. Odisha has sponsored the hockey in India for the past more than a decade now. All the tournaments in India are hosted in Odisha. They've done lots for the hockey, and you can see the players from Odisha are also benefiting from the same as well. All right, let's move on to the 28th question now. Who among the following has chaired the 7th annual meeting of the Board of Directors or the Governors of the New Development Bank? NDB के जो भी governors हैं, who is basically chairing them? The chair is, it is D, it is Nirmala Sitharaman. The Finance Minister of India is the correct answer for this one. Very good, Azim. Well done. D is the right answer. Great job, well done. All right, next, moving on. 28th question, yes, marathons will definitely help you, right? So do attend these. They are a great help for all of us. In May 2022, now you were saying, sir, May ke current affairs, see, group of 7, that is the G7 countries, agreed to provide financial support to Ukraine to meet its financial needs. Even the World Bank helped them. Which country currently hosts the G7's rotating presidency? Is it France, right? Is it Canada? Is it Germany? Or is it Italy? G7, which country is holding the presidency? What is the correct answer here? The correct answer for the 29th question is C, it is Germany, right? Germany is the correct answer here. Don't forget, 29th question, Germany is currently the president of G7, ready to help Ukraine financially, right? G7 countries also, the World Bank, all of them were ready to give financial support. Even the IMF, everyone was ready. All right. Again, from the month of May, the Supreme Court of India directed to constitute 25 special courts with retired judges in 5 states to dispose of the matters. Look at the pending, right? Pending matters. If we look at pre-COVID era, there were 3.5 crores. Now, post-pandemic, the number has risen significantly, and the number is now 4.5 crore plus. So, it is important to dispose of all these pending cases. So expeditious disposal of check bounce cases. So the check bounces cases, there are lots of them. So to just dispose of all of them, 25 special courts are to be created, right? This has been directed. Which among the following state is not considered in this pilot project? Pilot means demo purposes ke liye, right? So some of you are saying D for the 30th question. Some of you are saying C. Let's see who is correct here. Very good. Yash, I am seeing lots of correct answers your way, buddy. Very good. Dugga, Daisy, well done. Yes, it is Madhya Pradesh. Madhya Pradesh is not considered in this pilot project. Which state is considered? Maharashtra hai, Gujarat is there, Uttar Pradesh is there. Which are the 2 other states? You have to find out 2 other states. What are they? This is your homework again. I will see in the comments how many of you are able to answer about this. All the 5 states are important. Sir, I just attempted a mock test. I got 94. Very good, Aditya. Well done. Good job. All right, sir, my clad didn't went good. Kushi, if that is the case, don't worry, buddy. Focus more on AILET now, right? All your energy should be dedicated here. Okay, guys, so 30 questions done. The third set is also over. What has your score been in the 30th, the 21st to 30th question, the third set? All right, I can see 10 on 10. Kushbu, Kashvi, 5. Well done. Good job, Aradhya. 26 on 30. Well done. 9, Pratna. Well done. Daisy 9. Very good, Prachi. Swapnil. Shivank. Well done, guys. You're doing a great job. Good job, Dhruv. Anu. It is 9 out of 10, buddy. 10 out of 9 is, is a different thing altogether. Yes, 9 out of 10. Right? So, well done. Very good, Pratishta. 30 on 30. Well done, buddy. Good job. Very impressive. Well done. Very good, Uddesha. Well done. All right. Let's go. Next 30th question done. Let's move on to the last 5 questions that we have. The first question is this: who among the following has taken oath for the 5th time as the Prime Minister of Sri Lanka? 5th time. You all know the Rajapaksas had to say bye-bye. So you can see here. Yes. So the Rajapaksas have to say bye. Why? Because of allegations of mishandling of the country and funds that it had. So the current Prime Minister is again Ranil Wickremesinghe. Right? Ranil Wickremesinghe is the Prime Minister again. Alright, the 32nd question. Here we go. Which of the following country has become the first Arab country to sign free trade deal with Israel? You know the dispute which Israel has over the years had with all the Arab countries. In that, the first Arab country who has signed this deal will be the country which is, the most, we can say, who's working towards most development and is, in terms of economic development, is one of the most developing nations or developed already. You can see it is UAE, right? UAE doing a fabulous job in terms of building its economy, and over-reliance, which was earlier on coal and its products, is now just, that is not the only source. It is having cities like Dubai, which is the second most traveled city in the world. First, I'm sure you are already aware. It is in Thailand, Bangkok, yes. So this again changes every year, but any which ways, these are the 2020 data. But why, if we look at the tourism, if we look at the gold markets, if we look at the Disney World is there, so many things are there. If we talk about UAE, so the idea was not to be over dependent on oil only, and diversification was important, and that UAE was able to achieve. All right. Moving on to the 33rd question. In which category Indian shooter Avni Lekhara has won the gold medal at the parachuting World Cup in France? What is the answer here? In which category gold medal? She secured 2 medals. This one is, the question is on the gold medal. So that can be a confusing one. This question can totally come in the exam. What is the answer? Srijal, don't worry about your CLAT. How did CLAT went has nothing to do with your AILET exam, right? Focus on AILET. One thing is done. Focus on the next game, right? Take example of sportsman, right? Sachin Tendulkar, when he went out to bat, right? 0. Some days he scored 0, and then very next day he used to come and score, a double century. So every day is different. Don't worry about it, right? So take it in your stride. 33rd question, the 10-meter air rifle standing is the name of the event, right? She's a para-athlete, you should all know this. Also a recipient of the Khel Ratna Award, like we have discussed towards the beginning. Alright, I can see, guys, that they have 199 likes on our video. We are just one shy of 200. Quickly make sure that the number of likes are, more than that. Alright, let's go. Who among the following Indian women cricketers announced a retirement from all forms of international cricket on June 8, 2022? What is the name of the cricketer? Very good, Tanya. Well done, Sumit. Everyone, this is, yes, Mithali Raj. Mithali Raj is the correct answer. Do remember this. Shefali Verma is the youngest debutante in World Cups for India, right? She was 16 when she represented India in a World Cup final, the youngest one to play a Cricket World Cup. Mithali Raj, also to be remembered, right? Okay, yes, she is also a recipient of the Khel Ratna Award. We have discussed this initially as well, recipient of the Khel Ratna. Only player to have played 6 Cricket World Cups. And apart from Mithali Raj, there are only 2 other cricketers who have played 6 World Cups. They are Sachin Tendulkar and Javed Miandad. Sachin Tendulkar from India and Javed Miandad from Pakistan. Please pardon me for my handwriting. All right, done. Mithali Raj, there's a movie coming on her. Absolutely correct, Prachi. Yes. All right. Done. All right, many congratulations. Guys, we have more than 200 likes now. 217 to be precise. All right, well done. Who among the following becomes the head of Press Council of India? Who is the head of the Press Council of India? Very good, Varsha. The quickest one to give me the answer for this one. Well done. Very good job. Very good. Yash. Well done. Yes, it is A. Ranjana Prakash Desai. Well done. It's A. Ranjana Prakash Desai. Very good. Abhinav, Adarsh, Violet. Well done, guys. Well done, everyone. 35 questions we have discussed today. What has your score been out of these 35 questions? Please share away. Very good, Pranav, Khushi, Electron. Well done, Tanya, Aradhya. Very good, Divyajot, Khushbu, Anu. Well done, Tanya. Everyone, good job. Chaliye ji. So guys, this series I am sure has benefited you immensely, right? We've been doing this series from from the exam that was CLAT. We are continuing this for you guys. So 22nd June, you saw, you know rather, that you have another video coming at 7 p.m. 7 p.m. AILET verbal ability English marathon session is there. So make sure you do attend this. I can see your scores out of 35, 32, 30. Majority of you are in excess of 30. 30 se zyada ho, you are in serious contention for a seat in NLU Delhi. So well done everyone who is in excess of 30. Well done. Do share your scores in the comments of the video as well, so that I can see your names there too. Okay, AILET LR logical reasoning non-stop session is there scheduled tomorrow. Ankur sir will be there for the same. Verbal ability session will be there again by Savitri ma'am at 4:30 p.m. Take a screenshot of this. Also, AILET legal revision by Surjit sir on 23rd June. You can see again at 7 p.m. Then 24th non-stop marathon on CR is there by Savitri ma'am at 2 p.m. 24th, legal current affairs non-stop by Surjit sir, 4:30 p.m. Last minute tips for the D-Day by me, right, at 7 p.m. And 25th June, AILET static GK non-stop marathon again by me at 7 p.m. Right, so these are to be remembered. Make sure you tune in to the scheduled time. All right. Next. If you guys haven't followed us already on our Instagram handle, this is available. Please do the same to make sure that you are witnessing everything that is coming your way. So subscribe and press to the BYJU'S Exam Prep YouTube channel. All the videos that we just shared, the list will be there. Guys, if you haven't scored above 30, don't feel heartbroken. It's completely okay. The idea is to improve from where we are right now, right? So don't worry about it. If you have scored less than 30, don't feel sad. The idea is to gain the maximum amount of this section that we attended, right? Subscribe to the channel, like the Facebook page, join us on Telegram. And if you haven't downloaded already, please download our app as well, right? So this was all on behalf of us at BYJU'S Exam Prep. Thank you so much. We'll meet again real soon. Till then, take care. Goodbye. Sayonara. In case you have any questions, please feel free to ask. This is the time. Sir, with the score of 94, will I get NLU Delhi? How can we predict before the results are out? Before the paper, we see the paper. Last year, the cutoff was in excess of 100. Last year to last year, that is the year 2020, the cutoff was 75. Before that, the cutoff was 71. Before that, 70. Right? So every year, it depends on the difficulty level of the paper. Right? So that is to be remembered. In case any question has been unanswered, feel free to reach out in the comments of the video. Thank you so much, guys. We'll meet again. Bye-bye. Take care. Thank you. See you all in the upcoming sessions. Bye-bye.